So, what does the Major Arcana and the Book of Revelations have in common? A lot. Yet the Church still denies it and tries to hide it despite the fact that the Book of Revelations has 22 chapters, and the Major Arcana is composed of 22 cards with symbolism that directly correlates to the theme. Today we will open your eyes to a new truth and reality, so let's get started. The Fool, Revelation 12:9. The great dragon was hurled down, that ancient serpent called the devil or Satan who leads the whole world astray. The Fool can symbolize innocence and the start of a journey, but also the potential for being misled, tying into the idea of being led astray. The Magician, Revelation 13:13. And he performed great signs, even causing fire to come down from heaven to the earth in full view of the people. The Magician represents the power to manifest and control, much like the figure performing signs in this verse. The High Priestess, Revelation 10:4. And when the seven thunders spoke, I was about to write, but I heard a voice from heaven say, "Seal up what the seven thunders have said, and do not write it down." The High Priestess symbolizes hidden knowledge and secrets, which parallels the idea of sealing up hidden truths in this verse. The Empress, Revelation 12:1. A great sign appeared in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet and a crown of 12 stars on her head. The Empress represents fertility, creation, and the nurturing feminine, much like the celestial woman in this vision. The Emperor, Revelation 11:15. The kingdom of the world has become the kingdom of our Lord and of his Messiah, and he will reign forever and ever. The Emperor represents authority and rulership, reflecting this verse about the ultimate reign. The Hierophant, Revelation 5:9. And they sang a new song, saying, "You are worthy to take the scroll and to open its seals, because you were slain, and with your blood you purchased for God persons from every tribe and language and people and nation." The Hierophant represents spiritual authority and traditional teaching, much like the worship in this verse. The Lovers, Revelation 21:9. One of the seven angels came and said to me, "Come, I will show you the bride, the wife of the Lamb." The lovers often represent choices, unions, and relationships, which parallels the idea of divine union and the bride in this verse. The Chariot, Revelation 6:2. I looked, and there before me was a white horse. Its rider held a bow, and he was given a crown, and he rode out as a conqueror bent on conquest. The chariot symbolizes control, victory, and forward movement, reflected by the image of the conquering rider. Strength, Revelation 5:5. Then one of the elders said to me, "Do not weep. See, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the Root of David, has triumphed." Strength represents inner strength, courage, and fortitude, symbolized here by the lion and triumph. The Hermit, Revelation 18:4. Then I heard another voice from heaven say, "Come out of her, my people, so that you will not share in her sins." The hermit signifies withdrawal for reflection and wisdom, echoed in the call to separate and seek truth. The Wheel of Fortune, Revelation 6:14. The heavens receded like a scroll being rolled up, and every mountain and island was removed from its place. The Wheel of Fortune represents cycles and the turning of fate, much like the cosmic upheaval described here. Justice, Revelation 19:11. I saw heaven standing open, and there before me was a white horse, whose rider is called Faithful and True. With justice he judges and wages war. Justice stands for fairness and judgment, perfectly aligned with the image of the righteous judge. The Hanged Man, Revelation 2:10. Do not be afraid of what you are about to suffer. Be faithful, even to the point of death, and I will give you life as your victor's crown. The Hanged Man symbolizes surrender and seeing things from a new perspective, often through sacrifice, much like enduring suffering for ultimate reward. Death, Revelation 6:8. And I looked, and behold a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him. As mentioned, this verse perfectly aligns with the tarot card of transformation and the end of a cycle. Temperance, Revelation 22:1. Then the angel showed me the river of the water of life, as clear as crystal, flowing from the throne of God and of the Lamb. Temperance represents balance, moderation, and healing, symbolized by the pure river of life. The Devil, Revelation 12:9. The great dragon was hurled down, that ancient serpent called the devil, or Satan, who leads the whole world astray. The Devil card deals with bondage and deception, fitting this description of Satan. The tower, Revelation 8:5. Then the angel took the censer, filled it with fire from the altar, and hurled it on the earth. And there came peals of thunder, rumblings, flashes of lightning, and an earthquake. The tower symbolizes sudden destruction and upheaval, much like the chaos unleashed in this verse. The star, Revelation 22 verse 16. I, Jesus, have sent my angel to give you this testimony for the churches. I am the root and the offspring of David, and the bright morning star. The star card represents hope and inspiration, echoed in the bright morning star mentioned in this verse. The moon, Revelation 6:12. I watched as he opened the sixth seal. There was a great earthquake. The sun turned black like sackcloth made of goat hair. The whole moon turned blood red. The moon card relates to illusion and the unknown, reflecting the unsettling imagery of the blood-red moon. The sun, Revelation 21. The city does not need the sun or the moon to shine on it, for the glory of God gives it light, and the Lamb is its lamp. The sun, which symbolizes joy, enlightenment, vitality, and clarity. A fitting verse from the book of Revelation where God drives the sun. Judgment, Revelation 20:12. And I saw the dead, great and small, standing before the throne, and books were opened. Another book was opened, which is the book of life. Judgment represents awakening and final judgment, mirroring this scene of divine judgment. The world, Revelation 21. Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth had passed away, and there was no longer any sea. The world represents completion and the fulfillment of a journey, much like the vision of a new heaven and earth. I'd like to thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.